We've scooted a car and animated the whole cast of Minecraft. Now in part 2 of this tutorial on toy animation, we'll work with toys that need a little more support. This little princess can't stand on her own at all, so I'm using wire glued to her back. It comes out the bottom of her dress, low enough to clear the arm, bends up again to hide behind her, and angles down to the floor. Still a tricky balancing act, but the wire disappears behind her dress. Animating her taking steps is next to impossible, so I'm going to do a quick dash, having her zip into place within just a few frames, keeping the wire hidden behind her. I could glue her feet to the floor, but I'm going to just try to keep the feet generally planted so I can get some flexibility. Hank here is rubber, so I ran some armature wire down the tentacles and hot glued the ends to the plastic base. Now I can bend the tentacles and they stay in place. If you want to make a toy talk, you can use sticker mouths, much like Robot Chicken. Check out my tutorial about sticker mouth lip sync for more about that. For hair, I ran some armature wire down the length of the braid so I can animate it blowing in the wind or providing follow-through. To attach a wire to this toy, I am first laying down some no-residue duct tape and then hot gluing the support wire to her back. This will make it easier to remove and clean up. To keep her dress from moving too much between frames and causing a chatter, I'm soaking it with 50% glue and water mixture. To have even more control over her dress, there is a wire sewn along the bottom. Once again, the big ugly wire is hidden by the dress so she can walk along. Since we can't see her legs at all, I can get away with just scooting her along with arm swings, but to sell that she's walking, I'm adding up and down movement as well. I'm stuck with that pleasant smile on her face, which doesn't help when she's startled by Zurg. So body language needs to convey the emotion. Her arms are staying in place nicely for each frame, but floppy arms can be held in place with wax. And of course, always end with an explosion.